Today on 21st Century Business, explore state-of-the-art technology, innovative business strategies, insights from cutting-edge corporations around the globe, a visionary look into the answers of tomorrow, today. Business leaders, business solutions, 21st Century Business.
Welcome to 21st Century Business. I'm Jackie Bales. Where there's fierce competition, there's likely thin margins, and competition in the financial services industry is strong. Paper-thin margins are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the challenging environment facing credit unions. Here today to talk about that environment and the solutions Sharetec Credit Union software provides are Bradford Scott Data Corporation Vice President Kevin Kohler and Dan Miller, Vice President of GBS Corp. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us, Jackie.
Thanks, Jackie. It's good to be here.
Dan, if you could, tell us about some of the challenges facing credit unions today.
Sure, Jackie. You know, credit unions today are facing fierce competition, as you said. But you know what's happening is large financial institutions are investing huge in both technology and marketing. And what that's doing is it's raising the expectation level of credit union members. They love their credit union. Credit unions have a huge amount of value to offer them, but they don't want to give up technology. The other thing we're hearing from credit unions is that they're facing an aging member demographic, and they really want to try to attract and retain the younger members.
Kevin, are there other challenges facing credit unions today?
There are. You'd be hard-pressed to open a financial magazine today and not see an article about how low interest rates are. In addition, there's consolidation amongst core providers today. So the challenges those present is how do you replace that income, and that now you have fewer choices for the financial institutions.
So who is Sharetec?
Sharetec develops and provides software specifically for the credit union marketplace, and it's distributed to credit unions through its value-added resellers that are located across the country. There's 4 actual service centers, and we are responsible for selling, supporting, and installing the services.
Dan, what are the key factors that Sharetec brings to the table to assist credit unions in being competitive?
Well, first, members want to access their credit unions using technology, anytime, any place that they want. And so we want to provide those solutions that allow the members to do that. So they don't have to give up anything to be a member of a great credit union. Additionally, credit unions need to be able to tailor their product to the member to compete today. And so Sharetec offers some great ability to really tailor that product so it fits the member's needs exactly.
Now, Kevin, in today's low-rate environment, what products or services does Sharetec provide to replace declining interest income?
Sure. Sharetec provides several, but there's one that has been very successful in replacing that income, and it's tiered rate courtesy pay. Most financial institutions offer some form of overdraft courtesy to their members in exchange for a fee. So I'll clear the check, even though you don't have the money, in exchange for a fee. The problem with that, in my mind, is that it treats every member exactly the same, regardless of the risk you pose. Tiered rate, what it does and how it differs, is that it looks at a risk-based model. So, for example, if you overdraft your account more often than I do, you clearly pose a greater risk to the financial institution. In our model, those members that use it the most pay the most.
Makes sense. So Kevin, how do your credit union customers and its members benefit from tiered courtesy pay?
Sure. What we've done is we've taken and we've analyzed the same credit union using the flat rate model, and then we've compared it to the tiered rate model, and we've seen anywhere between a 13 and a 53% increase in courtesy pay revenue simply by going to the tiered rate model. Now, that's what benefits the credit union, but what's in it for the member is that we've actually seen 27% of the membership pay less fees in a tiered rate, and only 7% of the membership pay more fees. Now, here's what's really interesting. That 7% that pays more fees, they're happy to do so because it's a whole lot better deal for them than going to the payday loan centers.
Oh, right. And so it kind of incentivizes the other people to do it correctly too, so they want to be on the lower end of the rate. So
they appreciate the service because it's a good service and it's at a fair price as opposed to going somewhere else.
Now, what is Sharetec doing, Kevin, to help credit unions improve their return on investment?
We have several products that help with the ROI, but one product that's been very successful with the return on investment has been our home banking OptIn product. Essentially what that does is that enrolls a member into those products that the credit union most wants them to use automatically when they log in.
And what kind of success, Kevin, have your customers seen with the home banking opt-in?
Sure. For example, one product, a customer had 37% penetration rate with their electronic statements prior to using our opt-in service. After they implemented the opt-in service, their electronic statement penetration went to 96% within 1 month.
Oh, wow. Almost every member then.
Almost every member.
Huh. Now, Dan, with an ever-aging membership, what tools does Sharetec provide to credit unions to try to attract new and younger members?
Well, Jackie, I think the younger members really identify with the value systems of credit unions. But by that same token, we all know how much the younger demographic likes to use technology. So that's imperative for credit unions to adopt technology from anywhere from home banking on tablets and laptop computers all the way to mobile to smartphones. So that's very, very important as part of our solution to help credit unions both retain and attract the younger demographic. The other thing I think the younger demographic identifies with is going green. And one of the things that we help credit unions do is actually eliminate as much paper as humanly possible. And we have a lot of solutions to help them go green.
So now, Dan, how does Sharetec assist the credit union in getting the word out about new products and services and benefits?
At the core of Sharetec, we have a powerful cross-selling engine. It's all about putting the right message at the right time, at the right place in front of the member. So we provide the tools to help the credit union do that. Also, as we see that people are coming into branches less and using the credit union more online, we extend this cross-selling engine to the internet. So when that member comes into the internet to use the services of the credit union, we can place the right message at the right place at the right time and then make that message actionable by the member so they can take the credit union up on that offer to use that service.
Can credit unions tailor the Sharetec product to its membership, Dan?
Absolutely, and this is key. This is an area where credit unions can actually really outdo the competition of large financial institutions. And we provide the ability to tailor that product in the service that the members are using based upon how they use the services of the credit union. So basically there's an incentive system for using more of the services. And what the credit union can do is they can create this unique win-win with that member, because the member that's going to use more of those services is going to get some great advantages of doing so. And we find that really helps to both retain and attract new members to the credit union.
The new and younger members that they're looking for.
Absolutely.
Now, Kevin, there seems to be a lot of consolidation in the core market arena. How does that affect Sharetec?
Actually, it's had a very positive impact on Sharetec. I'm not necessarily one who believes that bigger is necessarily better. I believe that bigger sometimes just adds levels of bureaucracy that makes the decision processing and innovation, sometimes it even stifles innovation. At Sharetec, one reason we've been so successful is that we're able to make decisions and develop software rapidly.
Now, you both can answer this question. How does Sharetec continue to meet the changing needs of credit unions?
Jackie, that's actually one of our strengths. One of the things that we've learned over the years is that our customers have great ideas. And if you simply ask your customers for these ideas, they're glad to give them to you. What we've done is we've essentially continually asked those questions again and again. How can it be better? What can we do to serve you better? And they give us great ideas. And we've taken the great ideas that they give us, and because we're able to do so rapidly, we're able to put that in the software. The other thing we do, Jackie, is we're really keeping an eye on innovation, what's going on in the financial services industry, because we're completely committed to helping our credit union customers thrive in a very competitive marketplace.
We want to sell systems, right? That's what we do. And we want to help credit unions. That's what they want. And so I'm a firm believer that if you listen carefully enough, they'll tell us what they need. And so Dan's right. If we listen carefully enough, we'll develop those products. And one of the strengths of Sharetec has been that our development team listens to us. So we're the ears listening to the prospects, and then our developers listen to us, and then they put out some great code.
Wow. Well, it appears that the Sharetec system can truly benefit credit unions and their bottom line. So thanks to both of you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Jackie.
Thanks, Jackie. It's been great.
And thank you for watching 21st Century Business. I'm Jackie Bales.